Hey, this is Austin Carrington, the worship pastor at Grace Community Church, Great Bend, and this is a tutorial for the bass part to Made Alive by Citizens. This is in the original key of G, and there's really two parts to it. There's the intro/chorus section, which you can just play simply on the roots, which is like... You can do that if you want to, but I think what they play in the recording is a little more Motown influenced. Now, between the two parts, on the intro section, they're picking with their fingers, is what it sounds like, and then on the verses, they're definitely using a pick. So I'll show you the first section, which is the intro/chorus format. So you start out on a C, and you hit the octave there. So, and I kind of hit down the octave again, and you slide up to an E there, and you go hitting the fret there, and then that slides down to a D. So far it's and then on the D it hits the octave again, slides. And then you actually, rather than going to a low G, you go to this octave up G, and then you go to an F sharp, and it starts over again. So together that sounds like... So it's this very octavey sort of thing going on, kind of Motown influenced, and very rhythmic. So let's hear that with some music here. Let me back it up. It's got this wacky engine startup thing as an intro, but here we go. That's kind of the idea there. Then right after that gets into the verse. Now the verse switches to a pick, and you go, notes are very simple. It's just the C, E, and D. So you go. There's a lot of sliding in between, so it's all on the A string there. Now you're using a pick, and there's a lot of muting going on. So with the left hand, you pretty much leave this whole thing down. Because I'm using these other fingers to mute. This hand is using a pick. I'm a guitar guy, so this feels pretty natural to me. But you can do it with your fingers, but you probably got to make a pick with your fingers. So I just hold the pick like this. So anyways, let's hear that in context with the thing. So I'll start over it. I'll play through the song a little bit so you can hear what both parts sound like. Do be aware there's some rests in here to be wary of. Just listen to the track. And yeah, there's some sections and everything. So just listen and you'll kind of hear. But these are the two parts you play. Also, don't be afraid to kind of improvise a little bit if you're feeling it. I'm over vibes more than specifics. You get the idea.